Fallout 202 Wastelands. I completely forgot we were playing on the Starts DLC, but I remembered. I don't want to lower that down, just... Sorry about the mic. I gotta say, I just in the end prefer the what's it? The dinner bell. The dinner bell. It's just like it's nice to have something other than the riot shotgun. Not that the riot's bad. Not that the dinner bell's better. But it's just a lot. It's just nice to use something else different. And you know what? It's still good by the end of it.
Whoa! Here we go!
Oh, catch the door? Oh, fuck. That's not on the I was sure as shit not expecting a caster door. Like, actually just panic button pressed X. Holy shit. I have no idea what my face looked like in that moment, but I'd imagine it was shock. What's that good for? Maybe the key was up here. It doesn't weigh that much. I need to remember to potentially just turn off stream elements. Caterpillar's mound. for me.
The spitter plants and the green monster men aren't native to Zion. Wonder where they came from. That's that then. No. Oh, Nika Nick Ron. Well, that's that then.
I say the music is pretty fucking good. Especially like, I'm not sure what to even call that, pan flute. Segment. It's pretty fucking good. I'm using a different streaming recording software. Let me see if I can move that a bit. Let's maybe make it like a bit smaller. Oh, that's kind of hard to read though. It's not a real good place to put me then. Well, hopefully it'll just be as good. Put it up a little bit more, don't need all that extra room, I suppose. Caterpillar Mound.
What can I tell you?
What's this obsession you seem to have with civilization?
Let me tell you a story. When I was a boy, a man came through the valley with one of the caravans. Tall man, big mustache, carried a guitar. I asked what he did for his living, and the interpreter told me he was a singer. What is that? I asked. The man explained that he went from place to place and sang for people, who gave him food and shelter and care in return. I couldn't believe that there was a place in this world where a man could do that. I promised myself then that one day I'd explore that world myself.
What does Joshua think of it?
I haven't told him yet. Never had the growins.
Really? Maybe you should talk to him about it for you. Be a neutral party.
You'd do that? Sure. It sounds smart to me. He might not get so mad at you.
I'll look up what the potential outcomes of the quest are.
The Narrows up ahead. That's the Sorrows territory. They look peaceful enough, but you don't want to make them mad.
Sorrows are good hunters, if I remember correctly. What the fuck?
Fighting time!
You are the one Joshua Graham sent to us. Blessings of the Father in the cave on you. Daniel is waiting for you.
Like your bear glove, what can I get? Where can I get one?
Asaro's Yaoguai fist is a sacred symbol. It shows that we belong to the tribe and have willingly undertaken a dangerous quest to aid the tribe. Each Sorrow makes his own, and only after hunting and slaying a Yaoguai that threatened our people. Our shaman, Whitebird, oversees the rites. Perhaps if you spoke to him, he would allow you to undertake such a quest.
Who or what is the father of in the cave?
Have you not heard of the god of the New Canaanites? He is our protector and our judge. He helped our ancestors find their place here in Zion. He gave us many gifts, but we are not to seek him out. His caves are forbidden to us. Those who seek them out are taken from us.
That doesn't sound like from what I've heard of the New Canaanites.
Perhaps you do not fully understand the New Canaanites. I have seen the Father's images. His holy bride and holy son were given unto the world to save it. They dwelt in the caverns of the mountains, caverns which can still be seen today. The people sinned against him, and were punished with the end that came in fire and the loss of the holy tongue. Only the New Canaanites were spared.
I see. That's interesting.
I'm sure Daniel could tell you more. His knowledge of the Father is greater than my own.
Give me some info on this Daniel. Who is he?
Daniel is a wise man and a great friend to the Sorrows. He taught me to speak the language of New Canaan, the English from the holy books.
Holy books?
Yes, the language of the New Canaanites is the holy tongue, for it is the language their sacred books are written in. The Father in the caves brought it to them after the judgment, but the ancestors of the Sorrows sinned against him. They were denied the true tongue.
Have you known him long?
6 years. He attended the birth of my third child. It was a hard birth. The river nearly carried my water to the Father, and my child's with it. Daniel knew the ways of New Canaan's medicine. He stepped in and saved both of our lives. After the birth, I asked Daniel if he would teach me what he knew of childbirth. He agreed, and so here I am.
Let's talk about something else.
What would you speak?
Tell me about your tribe. Tell me about the Sorrows.
We have dwelt in the Narrows since the end that came in fire. When the Father in the caves punished the world and made us forget the holy tongue. We have had good relations with the other tribes in the valley. At least before Salt Upon Wounds brought his white legs here. We have Daniel to thank for our continued existence. His advice and help has kept the white legs from overrunning us so far. I do not know how long even he can protect us, though.
What do you know about this Salt Upon Wounds?
He is war chief of the White Legs, and the worst butcher of them all. The tribes he has crushed are many. The warriors he has slain, countless.
So what's your deal?
Waking Cloud is my name. I am midwife to the Sorrows. It sounds ill-omened, no? Midwife to Sorrows?
Midwife? I haven't seen any children around.
The children and the old have already been evacuated from the camp. They are safe enough, unless the White Legs come for us in force.
What do you do when you're not delivering babies?
I tend to other hurts and sicknesses that afflict our tribe. I also scout the valley for the herbs I use in my medicines.
Tell me what's in
What-
this. That's all I wanted to know so far.
Then I will look forward to our next speaking.
Oh, the dead horse. Never mind.
The dead horse has told me details about the attack on your caravan. A stranger's sympathy might not count for much, but for what it's worth, I'm sorry. The Sorrows will mourn your friends too. They mourn everyone, even the Whitelegs. They have sensitive souls. Innocent, if there is such a thing. In spite of what's happened, I hope that Joshua and I can help you out of here. But to be frank, we need your help too.
Why are you so eager to evacuate Zion? You don't seem to be a pacifist, considering that gun you're carrying around your back.
There's an old saying that goes, if you want peace, get ready for war. You've got me figured half right. I'll shoot dead any white leg that tries to creep into this camp. But it's only to protect the Sorrows. The Lord helps those who help themselves. But the Sorrows don't know how. Joshua and I do. Since I got them into this mess, I need to get them out.
Get them into this mess. That's a lot of awful. That's an awful lot of responsibility. That's an awful lot of responsibility to take on.
The new Canaanites interfered in their lives. We did that. And we've done it before, with others. Always with good intentions, but things go wrong. When that happens, we can't just abandon them. Let them die at the hands of New Canaan's enemies.
Yeah, Joshua's come up with a reasonable alternative. Why not help them fight?
Joshua doesn't just want to fight the Whitelegs, he wants to annihilate them. The stakes are too high for their tribe. Hurting them won't dissuade them. If they can't join Caesar's legion, they'll die out in a generation. They've never learned how to survive. Food preservation, tanning, even basic hunting and cooking seem beyond them. They only survive by scavenging and raiding. But that can't last. They'll only stop if Joshua and the dead horses can kill their war chief and their entire war band. That's exactly what he intends to do.
What do you know of the Whitelegs?
They're hateful savages who live only to plunder and destroy. Their leader is a devil called Salt Upon Wounds. War is all he knows. Everything he has, everything that tribe has, was taken by force, raiding, and scavenging. It's said there's no man deadlier at close range. That power fist of his has smashed 100 skulls. Maybe that's true, but so what? It's a low form of leadership. A tribe that knows only war has no future. And so he'll lead them to Caesar.
What do you do here?
I used to help the Sorrows with various medical problems and general issues they were having, but my bishop sent me here as a missionary. We New Canaanites believe that there is a path to salvation for everyone, and it's important that we set people on that path if they are willing.
You said you used to help the Sorrows with problems. What do you do now?
I'm trying to make amends for allowing our problem to become their problem. The New Canaanites, I mean. The Whitelegs have always fought with us. And with Joshua returning, Caesar has motivated the Whitelegs to stamp out the New Canaanites entirely. That means the tribes we work with, too. It's already happened. I just want to prevent something terrible from happening to the Sorrows.
Has this happened before with the Whitelegs attacking other tribes?
Yes. But not just Whitelegs. Raiders, too. Prospectors, slavers. Anyone who thinks they can exploit the ignorant and the innocent. We lost the Tar Walkers and the Crazy Horns. We did our best, but we made mistakes. We paid for them. But they paid more. I'd like to get out from under that debt someday. Until then, it's enough to stop ourselves from getting deeper in the hole.
What do you know about the father in the caves?
Father in the... Oh, right. He's some spirit the Sorrows used to believe in. Watched over them from the caves in the valley. They marked some of the caves around here because they think they'll be punished for going inside. I think as more of them learn the teachings of the new Canaanites, they'll lose their old superstitions.
Might want to have a chat with them. They think your Lord and the Father are the same person or being.
Oh? Oh. Of course. How stupid of me. They probably also think Mary is the mother and Jesus is the child. No wonder they picked up on things so easily. I guess it just goes to show how difficult it is to communicate sometimes. I should be able to... I can provide medical assistance. I can even use supplies that we have here. But I can't just sell what we have. I need to address problems as they arise. And most of those have to do with the sorrow.
I'm trading pre-war goods and supplies from the Mojave Waste. You need those too, don't you?
I do. All right, I can provide you with supplies, but be frugal with them.
Frugal? What does that even mean?
I'm glad to see you're still with us. I used to help the Sorrows with various medical
Salvation from what? The Wastelands?
A spiritual wasteland, yes. We believe that before this life, our souls existed elsewhere. And after we die, our souls will leave this world. During our time here, we have the burden of choice. The choices we make determine where we go in the spirit world and how we will face judgment. New Canaanites believe, as many once did, that God was made flesh here on earth as a man named Jesus Christ. He sacrificed his life to save us. Every sin, every terrible thing that you, me, or any one of us have done for all time was washed away by his blood. We just have to accept his love. That's why we visit the tribes, to spread the good news. For all we know, we New Canaanites may be all that remains of Christ's followers.
Interesting.
That's actually a better response than I usually get from Wastelanders. No offense. Tell you what. There's a lot going on right now, but why don't you take this? Read it. Maybe you'll hate it, maybe you'll be bored. But if you have questions, assuming we get through all this, let me know. It used to be my job to answer those questions. Maybe it will be again.
Just gave me the Bible. He gave me scripture. Yeah, that's the Bible. He basically gave me the Bible.
I'm glad to see you're still with us.
What does a bishop do? Is that your boss?
Yeah. Bishop Mordecai is... Sorry. Mordecai was my bishop. He was killed by Whitelegs during the attack on New Canaan. I don't know who my next bishop will be, but that's a problem for tomorrow.
Were you close to Mordecai?
Look, I've got a lot to do here. My personal relationship, it's not important right now. Can't see how it concerns...
You're the man in charge. If something's troubling you, it could affect us all.
I never thought I'd be in charge of anything. Don't know why. Bishop Mordecai was old. He had been sick for years. He couldn't walk anymore. It wasn't a problem for the rest of us. He made it out to be more trouble than it really was. Just his way, I guess. When the Whitelegs came, he was upstairs. We couldn't get him out in time. The house caught fire at the base and worked its way up. Fast. He didn't die of smoke. I wish he had. Sometimes I wake up and for a minute or two I think all of it was a dream. But it's not. It wasn't. I wish all of this were some fevered vision of what could have been, instead of what is, what we let happen.
Why won't you tell me about what happened in New Canaan?
It's not a subject I'm fond of discussing. It's over and done.
If you don't acknowledge your past now, it'll come back to haunt you later?
True enough. We can't escape it no matter how hard we try. Best we can do is own up. Trust in the Lord to forgive. Joshua was gone. So were a lot of the other New Canaanites. Whitelegs must have been watching for a long while, counting who remained. We didn't think the Whitelegs were a real threat. Maybe it was overconfidence. Maybe sloth. Either way, we didn't see them coming. They attacked at night. They killed without regard to age or infirmity, armed or unarmed. They beat children to beat them to death in their beds while they were sleeping.
Wow.
And now we're all that's left. Maybe 30 of us. Pride goeth before destruction.
Wow, I did not know that. Holy shit. Joshua told me everything. You needed a few things. I think this is everything.
Well, I'll be. I was starting to lose hope we'd be able to get any of this, much less all of it. Tribals are smart, but, well, they're ignorant. Letting go of a taboo is difficult for them. So I knew it would have to be one of us. Turns out all it took was a Gentile, or, no offense. These supplies are a godsend. But if we're going to evacuate Zion without drawing more Whiteleg attention, I need you to go back into the valley. Specifically, I need you to scout out some locations for whitelegs and try to recover a map of Grand Staircase, a wilderness area to the east. There's also the matter of the roads. We're going to be heading out of the east side of the park, but I'm not sure the way is clear.
Anything to help. I'll do what I can.
I appreciate the enthusiasm. There aren't a lot of people in the Wasteland with kindness to spare for anyone who isn't kin. Since you've been poking around the valley, you might see more activity from the Whitelegs. One of the Sorrow's hunters, Waking Cloud, has volunteered to help guide you through the valley. She has a special talent for staying out of sight. After this, it's just a matter of getting everyone out of here safe and sound. And hopefully, you can head back to the Mojave without any more trouble.
Is giving you some pre-war mining explosives and special detonator for them. They aren't useful as weapons, they could be used as collapsible in certain caves. That proves necessary to your exploration.
Daniel said that I was to travel with you until you have completed...
Sounds good. Let's go.
Certainly. We should...
Does giving you the quiet as the waters perk. While it is much easier to sneak up by whitelegs, their perception is decreased.
Katubiu.
You have a family?
I do. A fine husband and 3 children. I miss them each...
Safe? Where are they?
When we learned that Salt Upon Wounds had defiled Zion with his presence, Daniel ordered the children, the old, and the sick evacuated from the camp. My husband volunteered to lead the hunters that went with them for protection. I try not to worry about them, but we have had no news for so long, and Daniel seems sad when I ask him about it. Sad and a little frightened.
I could talk to him, maybe he'll open up more.
Perhaps he will. I sometimes feel he thinks he must protect me. If he has news... As you will.
I'm glad to see you're still with us.
Tell me about Walking Cloud's family.
What do you want to know exactly? I'm sure she could tell you much better than I.
She said one of her births was difficult and you helped her through it.
Oh, well, that's true. Waking Cloud is a talented midwife. She certainly brought more children into the world than I have. But there are some problems she's never dealt with. One of them came up when she was having her 3rd child, and I really didn't do much. I'm surprised she mentioned it.
Oh, why do you need a map of the Grand Staircase?
Grand Staircase is farther east, deeper into the Colorado Plateau. The Whitelegs were able to reach us here, but it's only because Zion is close to the Long 15. They can't pursue us east of here. It's too wild. Throughout our history, we have called many places Zion. This valley is full of God's beauty, but it's just a place. Zion is more than this. We cannot use any and all means available just to protect stone and water and a piece of sky. We have to hold on to our... If we sacrifice grace for a piece of land, we may live in this valley, but we will no longer dwell in Zion.
Is there any other way I can help the Sorrows?
If you could part with it, healing powder would be welcome. We have enough stimpaks for now, but we can't rely... Brock and Xander plants can be found throughout the valley. And you might even find some on Whitelegs you come across.
Mention any healing powder. I have some if you're interested.
Ah, that's great. Your generosity is... well, I just can't thank you enough.
Tell me about Walking Cloud's family.
What...
Did you help the rest of our family leave Zion?
I did.
What's the matter? Did something happen?
Her 3 children are safe. They made it north weeks ago and met up with New Canaanites heading east. Her husband didn't make it. He died protecting their children from a white-leg attack. Do not tell Waking Cloud. She is one of the only Sorrows who can communicate easily with us, and her tribe needs her to be strong right now.
It's her husband. Don't you think she has the right to know? I don't think you should be hiding this from her, but I don't. Point. Don't you think she has the right to know?
To everything, there is a season. Who are you or I to put this heavy burden on her now?
You're the new Canaanite who's supposed to help lead these people, not hide things from them.
I know, you're right. I shouldn't have hidden it from her in the first place. We can't fail here again. Zion can't become the next New Canaan. The Sorrows don't deserve that. They don't deserve any of this. Sometimes I look at them and wonder if they would have been better off if those old trails had stayed forgotten. If we had never found any of them.
Let's see. To keep, she fears at this point. Gonna tell her.
I walk Katubiu.
About your husband. I'm afraid he was killed during the Whitelegs. He was killed by the Whitelegs during the evacuation.
What? No. You must be mistaken. Daniel would have told me.
I'm afraid so. Daniel kept it from you because he thought the grieving would distract you.
How dare he? What gives him the right? I thought Daniel was my friend, but he cares nothing for the Sorrows.
He was only doing what he thought was best for the tribe. It wasn't an easy choice for him.
Perhaps. I will have to have a very long talk with Daniel when all of this is over. Thank you for telling me this truth.
Wastelands has taught you some hard lessons, but you remember them all. Damn. That is fucking nuts. Fuck, is that Joshua? Oh wait, hold on. This quest can be completed. Gathering storms.
By the rivers of Babylon, there we sat down. Yea, we wept, when we remembered Zion. Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it even to the foundation. O daughter of Babylon, who ought to be destroyed. Happy shall he be, that rewardeth thee as thou hast served us. Happy shall he be, that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones.
Hold on a minute. Okay, so that should do it.
Do you know what it means?
You don't want to leave Zion. You'd rather kill every last one of the White Legs.
Given those two choices, yes. In the best of all possible worlds, they would just leave us in peace. I don't enjoy killing, but when done righteously, it's just a chore, like any other. Practiced hands make for short work, and the good Lord knows there's much to be done here.
This conversation just got pretty dark. What was that about Happy dashing the little ones?
Happy are those who do the work of the Lord. Zion belongs to God and the people of God. It is a natural temple and monument to his glory. When our Lord entered the temple and found it polluted by money changers and beasts, did he ask them to leave? Did he cry? Did he simply walk away? No. He drove them out. It is one thing to forgive a slap across my cheek, but an insult to the Lord requires... No. It demands correction.
Fair enough, I guess.
I and the dead horses are prepared to do what must be done to protect Zion from the Whitelegs. And though Daniel won't accept it yet, there are many sorrows who are also prepared. They may not be warriors, but this is their home. If you have a chance to speak with Daniel about this, ask him to consider defending Zion instead of abandoning it. He has good intentions, but I fear that if we evacuate the sorrows from this place, it will be lost to them, and us, forever. Welcome back.
Follows Chalk. Seems like he's interested in seeing more of the world.
I thought he might. It's been some time since I visited civilized places. I don't have fond memories of them. But I have always seen these places from the outside. I'd rather not influence him more than I already do. Why don't you talk to him?
Fine by me, I prefer the wilderness. You know that means I'm going to encourage him to leave, right?
Follows Chalk needs more guidance in his life. Just not from me.
You have anything to trade?
It's not something I enjoy, but I pray to God that someone may learn from my mistakes. Well,
Are you in much pain? Is there anything I can do to help?
you are kind to offer, but no, there's nothing you can do. We don't use chems, but I learned long ago that I'm immune to their effects. It never stops burning. My skin. Every day I have to unwind the bandages and replace them with fresh ones. Exposing my body to the air is like living through it again. But it's better to be clean than comfortable.
What do you know of Salt Upon Wounds?
He's a butcher. Believe me, I know the godless fire that burns in his heart. I've been burned by it myself. He's not the kind to let his subordinates do all the killing. No, he likes to have a hand in it, with that spear of his. He's fashioned himself an abomination before the eyes of the Lord. I'm happy to serve as an instrument of divine justice.
Good job getting those supplies to Daniel. If you were a dead horse, you'd get a tattoo for that.
I talked to Joshua about your thoughts on civilization.
Yeah? What did he say?
He said he has a hard time being objective about the whole idea, and thinks I should give you advice.
He said that? Well, I guess you have been out there more recently than he has. So, what's your advice?
Civilization isn't perfect, but neither is your tribal life. You should go see it for yourself.
Really? You think so? Whew! I'm going to do it. After all this is over, I'm going to go explore civilization. Dankney, Akis, I never would have had the Growans to ask him myself.
He sounds like so hyped about it. He's hyping himself. But the thing is that, okay, holy shit. I don't need to hear you guys making noises like that. Shit. But either way, he's like hyping himself up. Like, he's like, I can't wait. But like, or I can't believe it. You know, I finally get to, do it. But like when I think about it, and when I think about like follows Chalk going out there and doing like actually looking at civilization, I just imagine him being immensely like disappointed of the whole thing, basically. Yeah, I just can't help but imagine him being like immensely disappointed at the whole idea of civilization, because it's not all that, especially right now. It's a piece of shit. He's gonna see some horrors. He might genuinely die, because when I think about him not really understanding of like, yeah, there's cazadors and that kind of shit, there's dangerous shit in there. But I don't think there's dangerous shit on par with fucking the Wasteland, like proper Wasteland, like a Death Claw, or like, while I think he can handle himself against maybe a Cazador, but what's it? When I think about him potentially like struggling against shit like fucking Assaultron, something like that. Assaultrons aren't in this early iteration. Just like shit that he can't encounter here, like robots. Robots are a lot more tougher against bullets than the average enemy, basically. Party time mentats. like the rest of them are above. Two bears high-fiving. How does one get the name of two bears high-fiving? I punched it, and that one so hard. Another one tried throwing its claw at me. It reached its paw towards me, and I simply caught it with my own bare hand. And fellow, oh, what are they called? Dead horses?
O Father, guide and protect us, your humble children, as we labor in the vineyards, and make us strong to resist those who would steal Zion from us.
Get up there then. Through the other cave systems, maybe? Is there a further one? No, that's it. Last Chime Cave? This one on top of there. I want to say that's all of them in the surrounding area. Bird's Cave.
Hola, outsider. Welcome, child of Omen. You come to receive visions of truth?
I think this is a new voice actor. I don't think I've heard this one before. I don't know what Visions of Truth means.
Take drugs, kill a bear. Seek medicine plant. Return with sacred datura root. Receive visions of truth, they guide you.
I already got the roots you need.
These roots make sacred vision tea. You drink, you see path before you. Ready?
Alright, let's do it.
Drink. Tea is strong. Tea is bitter. Wisdom is strong. Wisdom is bitter. You see? You go to cave. Find ghost of she. Lay ghost to rest. This your quest. Bring peace where was strife. Go.
I know you are eager to leave Zion, but perhaps you might find peace if you stayed. Think about it. Yes?
I'm high off of a drug.
My skills lie elsewhere, but I will do as you bid. If something of mine will help you, take it. I hope you would do the same for me.
I can in fact say yes, that is indeed the case.
If something of mine will help you, take it. I hope you would do the same for me. That seems sensible. Isn't a more diplomatic approach preferable? Very well, but I am not comfortable with it. That seems sensible. I'd prefer to let you choose the targets. I'll fight you if I must. I will fight with my...
Damn, she fucking hurled the shit out of that though. Is there like a...
I'll fight you if I must.
gotta say, I do like this DLC. I do like Honest Hearts. I like its music, I like its characters. I like the overall vibe of it, the atmosphere.
Messy business. I am glad it's over. It is good to travel with another. I spend so long scouting on my own that I forget what human company is like.
Beware, a vengeful spirit stalks these canyons. If you're reading this message, then do yourself a favor and turn back and run straight out of this canyon. For near 11 months, my people have been engaged in daily battle with an evil spirit of this place. Arriving February of the last year with a party 118 strong, we were attacked by primitives and forced to defend ourselves, whereupon something began killing us in wild numbers. We have done our absolute best to find and kill this thing, thinking it was a man because it uses our firearms against us and traps of all kinds, but no man could defy our efforts as this thing has. It is more evil than any man could be. We have been reduced to just 34 of our number. We have lost 6 overseers before me. Some have perished from the sickness in their lungs we carried out of the vault, but the number of is small next to the count of friends this thing has murdered. Now I am finally made overseer. We are leaving straight away and will not return. If you come to this seeming paradise, seeking the fresh water, abundant game, and shelter you suppose you will find here, do not be deceived. You will only find death here. Leave at once, put miles between you and this thing. God, I don't know why I can't read. May God have mercy upon us all. J. Hendricks, Overseer, Vault 22 Expedition. I genuinely could not read.
Here they are! Messy business. I am glad it's over. Here they are! I have it under control. Messy business. I am glad it's over.
Alright, back here. Yeah, she's like phased through the map. It's fun. Get high, kill a bear.
Here they are! Messy business. I am glad it's over. So, this is the ghost of She's lair. I was never brave enough to try to find it. I'll fight you if I must. This one is mine. Let's move
Fuck
on.
it is. Ghost of She.
Katubiu.
Does Ghost of She like quiet and grave?
It's done.
Then visions of truth are at an end. Will you learn from truth? Maybe yes, maybe no. Only for you to decide. Here, take. Gift to remind you of visions. Use well, or sell to cure your trader. Either way, says much about you.
$50 unarmed. Oh, that's unarmed. Damn. Wipe out the white camp and cannons at Bighorn. Steal the white grunt. Return can deal with the white legs camp. Kill the Yagwai at Pine Creek. Collapse the Yagwai cave. And deal with them at Pine Creek.
Yaogwai. Even our strongest hunters could not hope to kill so many. There must be a nest nearby.
What do you propose?
Fighting so many at once is a dangerous prospect, unless you are a truly mighty warrior. This many so close together suggests a nest nearby. If we find it and destroy it, we might have better luck.
How do we do that?
Did Daniel not give you some of the new Canaanites' fire clay? That could easily collapse a cave and trap the beasts inside. Look around and see if you can find a cave nearby. It may prove easier than slaying the beasts.
Big deal, I've killed worse.
I hope that is truth and not a boast. But I will
We better get to work then.
I stand with... We pass like moonlight on still water. White leg attacks grow more frequent each day. I fear for our people, and for our valley if something is not done.
Yeah. I'll be right back. Oh, cool. So let's see what we got. Oh, that sucks. Oh. That sucks. I can't do anything further. Well, that sucks. I wish I was able to delete it. I don't know how to. But can't do anything about that.
You leave me no choice. You leave me no choice. You leave me no choice.
Only 3 Yagua is a bit disappointing, but whatever. I have to say, for having this be a DLC that's able to be done really early in the game, holy shit, does it have fucking enemies that'll kill you, though. I'm not sure about the Yaogwai. The Yaogwai are scary, don't get me wrong, though. But like fucking Cazadors. Wow, Cazadors. Yaogwai cave certainly doesn't have that many Yaogwai.
are you?
You leave me no choice.
Completed it.
You leave me no choice. I'll fight for you.
No, I didn't mean to take his fucking armor, especially.
This is Pine Creek, one of the only ways out of Zion Valley. Watch out. Many dangerous beasts lair near. You leave me no choice. You leave me no choice. Ugh!
multiple ways to do the quest. I mean, just killing the 3 Yagua in here, blowing up the thing in here. So I can do either one. Killing them at the canyon ain't that bad of an idea. I mean, killing them out here in the open. Kill the white legs planting the traps, or disarm the bridge. Disarm the traps on the bridge.
This wound is grievous. I need help. I feel that should keep me going a while longer.
You can do for me. Oh, no, you're weak fool.
Energy weapons, yeah, sure. There's a good amount of energy weapons. Explosives, I mean, explosives, to be fair, are pretty fun. I do think I want to max out survival, though, also.
If something of mine will help you, take it. I hope you would do the same for me.
That looks more like a death clause, but whatever.
O Father, guide and protect us, your humble children, as we labor in the vineyards. And make us strong to resist those who would steal Zion from us.
It takes wine to make it edible. We pass like moonlight on still water. I'll fight you if I must. You leave me no choice. Where was Bro going? I was going to attack the ant. Let's see. Oh, no wonder I probably couldn't. That was just bothering me. Anyways. Yeah, this is where everybody died. That's right, he wanted me to talk to Daniels. I forgot about that.
Chef in the deal. You can accompany.
Goodness.
What the hell am I high off of? Oh, that's what it is. They're poisoning us. I was like, why the fuck are they carrying poison? To poison us, duh. wondering where the hell she was. There you are. She was killing a bunch of shit.
I'm glad to see you're still with. Your generosity.
Welcome back.
Good.
That's just really funny to see. Oh, that's where my new. I forgot where I put all my Nuka-Colas. I put it in the vending machine back home. Excuse me. Damn, bitter drinks are really good. Let's see, medicine? Yeah, that's why. My medicine's really high now. So, healing stuff is gonna be really good. I suppose that maybe I could just focus on science. It's honestly really funny and crazy when thinking about the fact that one of the very few things that was untouched by the war was just straight up this wilderness in, you know, Nevada.
I'll fight you if I must. Let's move on. I don't like to linger in this place.
What the hell you just said. That sucks. You were so far away from me that I didn't hear your dialogue. God damn it. Wipe out the white leg encampments or steal the white leg's totem from the encampments.
Those tents down there, that is a White Leg war camp. Do you see the war totems they've erected around the tents? White Leg warriors pray to them for strength and savagery before battle. This is no raiding band.
Any advice on how to deal with the situation?
You might rush them and take them by surprise. We would be badly outnumbered then, though, and these will be strong fighters. We might also use their superstition against them. White Leg warriors believe that to lose their totems on the eve of battle is a terrible omen.
So the totems are sacred to them. Good to know.
Yes. If their war totems were to disappear, they would likely lose the will to fight.
Okay then. Let's get down there and take care of business.
I will follow your command.
There's probably a key around here somewhere.
If I must. Zion used to be a place of peace, you know. Daniel says that it is holy in the eyes of the Father. I hope someday you will see it as it was.
Hopefully we do. Hopefully we do.
We pass like moonlight on still water.
Oh, that's so hilarious, dude. Anti-material weapon found on this guy. It's worth 1,500, dude. These guys, yeah. She was not joking when she was saying these guys are no joke. 'Cause they aren't.
I'll fight you if I...
Hop over here. Dog. No meat, just dog.
You leave me no choice. Oh, Father, guide and protect us, your humble children, as we labor in the vineyards, and make us strong to resist those who would steal Zion from us. You leave me no choice. Much improved. I'll fight you if I must. Here they are. You leave me no choice. If I must. I need healing powder. Messy business. I am... That... much improved.
Where's she going? Where's she zooming off to? Was it Demo Man's wildest dreams?
We pass like moonlight on still water. I know you are eager to leave Zion, but perhaps you might find peace if you stayed. Think about it. Yes?
of signs. That's not a bad thing to find at this point. Fuck. Shit. Trumbull. A poison named Trumbull. That's pretty cool. Better than to keep an eye out. Where it originally came from. Bypass the entire fight and by potentially eating a couple traps and just that's it. Nice try, nice try, nice try. Ah.
Father, I ask that you guide this man who is the vessel of your will. Show him the light of your wisdom and the peace of your love. Amen.
Does more damage, but it doesn't pack more. Doesn't go through more. So. Only 8 shots. Guess it's better than no shots. No, not the coffee mug. Damn.
I will. If something of mine will help you, take it. I hope you would do the same for me.
Yeah, I should have given her something like a goddamn.
If something of mine will help you, take it. I hope you would do the same for me. My skills lie elsewhere.
Recharge your pistol?
If something of mine will help you, take it. I hope you would do the same for me.
There you go. Guarantee you'll be using that way better.
If something
than
of mine
the
will help you,
goddamn
take it.
recharger
I hope
pistol.
you would do the same for me.
We're not handing them explosives. That is not in the cards. That's never in the cards. I'm honestly surprised I don't have more microfusion cells than that, especially after Fallout 3. Excuse me. Yeah, I got the stuff I was looking for. I got his shit. Can't really need to go any further than that, I think. Stone bones. I definitely didn't go there.
pass like moonlight on still water.
That's gonna be more annoying than anything.
It is good to travel with another. I spend so long scouting on my own that I forget what human company is like.
Looks like there's supposed to be like a brewery of some kind. Finally gave up, so I just I'm returning back to the Wasteland. What is it? The Nevada. Traveling back to the Nevada Wastelands that he just built a brewery and said fuck it and started making brew. Morning Glory Cave. is that? Oh, no, it just connects to it though. Oh, wait, that's my next objective. Okay, so Fallen Rock Cave. Fallen Rock Cave. I think I did that one. Two Skies. Angel Cave. Where is that? The side of the cliff overlooking the Eastern Virgin beneath the handprint marker, reaching by going past retrogram changer.
Good. White leg attacks grow more frequent each day. I fear for our people, and for our valley if something is not done.
So I need two more. So one of them is in Fallen or Morning Glory, I suppose, which I definitely haven't done yet. Stone Bones just did Fallen Rock. Fallen Rock.
We pass like moonlight on still water.
Damn. One more, and that would be the literal last one I haven't gone to yet. Found. Explosives and everything. To be fair, a good shit ton amount of ammunition too. Why are there so many? Oh my god, more Cazadors. Fuck.
I need healing powder. I have seen many strange plants in the valley. Plants that seem to hunger for human flesh. Where they come from? I do not know.
Dude. Why were we attacked by, like... What was that? 2 Cazadors? Let's see. Ah, yes. Does work now. There we go. 2 Cazadors. 1 ant. 2 Yao Guais. Like, come on, man. Come on. Try to give us some breathing room.
You leave me no choice.
Oh, I suppose a mantis to top it all off.
Messy business. I am glad it's over. Here they are! Messy business. I am glad it's over. We should not be here. This place, it belongs to the Father in the caves. We must not profane it with our touch.
What are you talking about?
The Father in the caves. The Holy Father who gave the Sorrows his succor and gave the new Canaanites his son. Many of the caves around the valley are sacred to him, and those who would trespass are punished by holy wrath.
I understand. I'll respect your beliefs then, but we need to search the cave.
I understand. I would prefer to leave as soon as possible.
Wow, so the Father in the caves was the survivor for the packages shit that we can
I'll
pick
fight
up
you
for.
if you... You leave me no choice.
No.
Here they are! Let's move on. I don't like to linger in this place.
A second one.
We pass like moonlight on still water. O Father, guide and protect us, your humble children, as we labor in the vineyards, and make us strong to resist those who would steal Zion from us.
Let's see if we can get a proper time estimation. So, starting with 2077. 5 days on foot, still can't sleep? That doesn't sound like the beginning. But it looks like it is. That's it, looks like the sky looks wrong. That's all. After blisters heal, USGS team. Hit for half hour, took a look, low of fire. Where did you and Alex die? Didn't kid myself. Didn't know what to do, grabbed my pack and rifle. Saw to the old couple. Sat them up against the car, let them hold and comfort each other. Told them I was going to get help. Everything would be okay. One bullet through both heads, instant. 5-day hike back to Zion. You told me stop running off to the wild. Man belongs with his family. You're right. You're right. Wasn't there to hold you, and my boy died without me. Never touched you or him again. Shot. Should shoot myself what I deserve. Can't. Maybe soon. Black rain falling outside. Geiger counter jumping. Should let it kill me. But boiling water from back cave all the same. Sounds dead outside, but can't look good. Geiger goes from lethal 15 feet from charisma. Do the math. Radiation goes down whenever water runs out. Or I never leave this cave. 2 months in caves, still lethal outside, can't get it. Don't get it. In Army, they said 2 to 3 weeks, cleared fallout, less than a month. Water left, been moping, condensing off cave walls. Been mopping condensation off of the cave walls, wow. Wringing shirt into bottles, trading calories for H2O. Food stocks holding. Thanks, USGS. If there was even a chance I'd see the two of you again, I'd run outside. Sounded like windstorm out there for 2 days. Radiation down 500. What happened? Take a peek. Snow, it glows green. Radiation low enough I could risk short exposure outside. More important, cave stream now drinkable if I use rad drugs. There's nothing alive outside. Goes in. I prickly paired a list of survivors with honey. Banana yucca, odd notice mutations, but safe to eat. Harvesting. Oh, so careful. Never take more than a fifth. Mouth waters every time I'm about to eat something that isn't from a can. Clouds from those stinging flies near fallen trees I call the napper. Little flashes in the clouds, something dragonfly-sized that snaps them midair, then scoops them up, something new. Bighorn sheep, a family ram. You and a little one. Fucking damn it. Huh. Alright, a family. A ram, a ewe, and a little one. Fucking goddamn it. That, you know, because it reminds him of his family. The sheep. The sheep were different, brawny. You had curved horns, just like the ram. Lizards, but this is the first time seeing animals that big. Fingers crossed, 5 to 6 years breeding, fresh meat, hides, horns. You know it's time to go back, Char, when winter has passed. Just got back tired, God, scrounging around. The good ended up dragging back a cart of stuff. Read tomorrow, sleep. Would have been to the old days, but had a circle pockets of radiation to forage a long ways. Didn't know what I was thinking. Imagine I find my home digging through rubble. Find something, your bones, I'd hoped. And little nuts would have buried them here in Zion, maybe. Elsa was maybe craters. Found our house, didn't even find straight. That wasn't a crater, it was scorched clean. Want to believe it was fast. A flash, both of you vaporized lies to make me feel better. I'll never know which makes parts of the city got hit first. Northeast, and you both died in a blink farther away, and you burned alive. Farther away, and you burned alive, screaming, or the blast broke. Or the blast, broken glass, and bits of brick and wood splinters shredding you like hamburgers. Look at it, coward. And listen, don't turn away, face it. If you've been brave, lucky man, you would have found a spot and blown your brains out. But not you. You took your time walking back and made a shopping trip of it, scrounger. Damn. The truck was still there on the 77 north of Spanish Fork. But no signs of the old couple's bones. Outside Nephilah caught a trail, 3 men, tracks heading towards Fountain Green. Thought about following, but didn't. Stupid fantasy of friends, maybe more like cannibals. Bullet or electrify it? No, so listening, assholes. Home sweet fucking home. Fuckers killed all the men. I think they would have taken the woman alive, but Marie and Celine opened fire. Celine opened fire, and some of their guys went for their guns to get shot. Some of the kids were... Submachine guns, pistols, 60% metal. Everyone seems to follow the dark-haired guy, but can't get close enough to tell. Disciples, patriots, sentries, they mean business. Say go at night and get the women and children out. Where to next? But I have to get them out. I have to. Tuberculosis. So we'll try to infiltrate by stream tomorrow. They ate them. Ah, damn. Tomorrow night, they ate them. Damn. Heard they're coughing a mile away. Used the grenade to booby trap them. So Boo kept half, secured 6 mil, 500 rounds, 10 mm, 6 frags, and around 10 millimeter. Along Riverside Trail, 2 males died checking bodies, killed 2 with a rifle, shot 1 cat, went through calf and let asshole crawl off to spread message, coughed like I shot him through the lungs, ambushed, 6 males killed. Wow, this motherfucker became John Wick. Ambushes to the Narrows, 6 males killed, took a 10mm through thigh, steel jacket, missed formal, lucky. Use tourniquet to make sure no blood splattered on rocks back to cave. Have set traps all along entrance passage, but if they find me, it will be matter of time. Still 24 confirmed kills in 10 days, at least 1/3 their combat force. Not bad for an old man. Lucky, 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 lucky. Patrol was small. 3 men screaming woke me. Point man caught under deadfall, panic fire ricocheted into the cave, almost hit me, crawled forward and killed them all with SMGs, nearly used frags, stupid finger and pinch when remembered ricochets. Leaving at once, no other patrols in area, but they'll be searching for these three, taking as much as food as I can with me, heading to the South Cave. Cougars are gone finally. All 340 that still lived, ate their dead for strength, then struck out SE. Victory, 10 months of killing. All I feel is cold. They deserved every goddamn bit of it. I thought I was dreaming, but the screams were real for a moment. Thought they'd trick me, just pretending to leave Zion. Then sent a patrol to track me down, but the screams were women's. You get around each corner. One vaulter, ankle deep in bear trap, leveled my SMG, but the way she was crying stopped me. She and when she saw me, began their biological man. Been their boogeyman. How she screamed when she saw me. Been their boogeyman for a long time. Named Sylvia, claims she ran away from the people. Calls them all evil people, children of the devil. Turns out they were sick after all. Something they caught in a vault they lived in. She never came down with it yet. So help me, I wound up being her nurse. Her story matches what I learned from my interrogations last year, but according to her, let's just say it was bad to be a woman in that group. So when they left, she slipped away. She knows next to nothing about living outside a vault. Says she wants to learn. I've been so damn scared of my life. I wasn't scared, just sickening. The criminally sick of it. The end of the world wasn't scary. When I knew you and Alex were dead, I didn't have anything left to be scared of. Just wanted to be on for some reason. I wasn't scared fighting the vultures. It's like I kept daring them to finish me. When I killed them, I think it was the closest I came to feeling happy in years. And I'm terrified, ridiculous old man, a father again at 47. In this world, she's so excited and so trusting, says it's God's will that we will have this child, like nothing could go wrong. See, Shara, she doesn't know anything about you, or Alex never told her. Almost did sometimes, but what you and I had seemed so wrong to share. More like an old man not wanting this young wife to know when he failed one came before her. Hiking Tuberville for medical bugs and supplies. This will be done. I'm sorry, Shara. Hope you can forgive me. Baby was breached. Would have been a son, Michael. Did my best to turn him. Failed. Must have done too late. Had to put Sarah out. She never woke up. Buried them south of Narrows. Well, this time his brother started so much better. I think I can finally do it. Blow my fucking brains out all over this goddamn cave. Ten sets of tracks, half-inch mile of canyon entrance. Barefoot, saw them through scope. Corpses walking around, finally gone crazy. Dementia maybe? Oh, ghouls. I'm not crazy, they're real. God damn it, they're real. Rushed me the moment they saw me, snarling like animals. They look like corpses, but they don't smell rotting. I'll put them out of their misery for their misery, doing for whatever that I could never do for myself. The last of them, all gone. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, you soul dinosaur. Happy birthday to me. Happy 60th. What do you get? A man who has everything? A bottle of whiskey and 12 gauge through the roof of your mouth. Woo! Come on. What do I have to do to prove myself that I've lived long enough? I'm shriveled old man, white beard, seen enough sunrises and sunsets, saw the big sunset, been hanging on through the long night, 36 years, ridiculous. Not kidding myself into thinking there's anything on the other side of this. Fine, things weren't so bad before I was born. Char, Alex, Sylvie, and Michael, who could have been. Thoughts of the beloved dead before dying. Goodbye, Zion. Fucking didn't do it. Coward as usual. Maybe 2 balls next year. 24 of them. Half boys, half girls. Youngest is 8, maybe oldest 13 is 14. Dirty and scrawny, been on foot so long. Children's crusade. Struck camp nearly the same spot as the Los Mexicans. 30 years and a lifelong ago. Spent 2 nights listening to them. English literate. One of them reads stories while the little ones fall asleep. They escaped some place they call the school, but can't figure out where it was. When they want a little one to behave, to tell them to stop, or the principal will get you. Principal better not show up or blow his goddamn head off. I could still shoot straight. Dude, that's fucking crazy, dude. Holy shit, this whole fucking thing. That was a really cool thing to read, but I'm going to call it there. Thank you, any and all, for stopping by. I appreciate you for doing so. If you could just do me up with a favor and hit me up with a like and a follow, I'd very much appreciate it. Next time I'm going to be streaming will be about Saturday, 10:30, but we'll see. But anyways, I'll be uploading the VOD onto YouTube shortly, and yeah. Thank you enough for stopping by, and hope I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.